Hello, my name is Charles Torpy, and I am with the organization C.A.S.T, which is Creative Artists and Activists in Service Together. We provide arts and service for economic and social justice activities and also support to those who fight for it. So we're just very pleased to be part of the self-care event today. We're going to start with a little hand and wrist stretching exercises. A lot of us use, keyboards and phones and tablets and things, so this is good to do before that and always good to do before drumming, especially, or playing an instrument or doing visual art. So want to put out the disclaimer alert though first. This video is not medical advice or a treatment plan and is intended for general education and demonstration purposes only. Please consult with your healthcare professional before doing anything contained in this video. So there's your disclaimer. All right, so let's start off with some exercises. Remember to breathe while you're doing this. Sometimes this is what we forget. We forget to breathe. So we're going to start with a wrist flexor exercise, which is an underneath stretch, okay? And you can do it either by putting your, hand and arm out like this and just, gently stretching back like that, or you can do so with a closed fist and just stretch back like that. So just do that a couple times. And then also you can switch hands and do that, okay? So that's basically getting, it's an underneath stretch that you're getting. The next one is a wrist extender, which is your muscles on the top from the wrist. And what we do with that is just you can go down like this and you can pull back a little bit, okay? Switch hands and do that, okay? You can also do the same thing where, sort of like riding a motorcycle, you can put your, your wrist down like that if that's a little bit easier. So that's another exercise that you can do. And then just for your fingers, we can do finger extensors where you spread out your fingers and then just gently pull back on each one. Again, not so much that it hurts, but just enough that you get a little bit of stretch there, okay? So that's something you can do for your self-care. And then the last thing that you can do is a web extensor where you spread your fingers out like this, and then you can use your other hand to just stretch those webs out. Okay, so again, always good to do before you work on a keyboard or computer or phone or tablet. So that's some exercises. So going into some other exercises, some of you may remember the 1978 movie Grease, and there was a Sha-Na-Na tune in there called Born to Hand Jive. So we're going to do a little hand jive exercise. But before that, just wanted to talk a little bit about some history related to the hand jive. My belief is that if we know our roots, if we know different cultures, if we know different histories, it can help us with self-care. Just like a tree, grows further roots in the ground, so when a storm comes through, it's stronger. It's not going to get uprooted. And as you may know, tree systems, they tend to intermingle their roots, which makes them even stronger. So that's what we're doing today in community. So just a little bit about that. The hand jive is a dance associated with R&B or rhythm and blues, and it was invented in Soho, London in England. There was a coffee bar called the Cat's Whisker, and oftentimes it was too crowded to dance in there, and so one of the or some of the girls or the young ladies there invented this activity, the hand jive, to do in place of dancing. So let's just do that for a couple minutes, just again to get our bodies loose and to incorporate rhythm and drumming, which is, I think, a good important thing for self-care. So how that goes is we're gonna tap our knees twice and then clap twice and then do this twice and do this twice and then dot 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 dot. So together it's dot 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 dot. Okay, so let's practice that together, and we'll speed up as we go along. Okay, so. Okay, 2 more times at this tempo. Let's speed it up. And let's speed it up even more. Even faster. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got it. Very good. So some associations with this is that some of you may know the Bo Diddley beat, and that song was actually created from this beat, and it sounds like this. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So what I'd like you to do is just clap that, or snap it, maybe switch hands, or you could stomp it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay? And you may know these songs. Who do you love? Who do you love? How about this one? And jive, and jive, and jive. Do that crazy hand jive. How about this one? I wanna dance, but my feet won't let me. I wanna dance, but my feet won't let me. I wanna dance, but my feet won't let me. I wanna dance. How about this one? I want candy. I want candy. Sing with me. I want candy. I want candy. Dun, 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 dun. Very good. So that connects with that Bo Diddley beat. And a little bit more history about where does that come from? Where's that Bo Diddley beat come from? It's a modified son clave beat, which is a 3 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, which is from Eastern Cuba. And the clave beat itself is the heartbeat behind the music of the African diaspora. So all these things are connected. And there's an Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Cuban connection for Africans in the New World who weren't able to, have drums. They retain their rhythms through these type of beats. And in the Caribbean forms, there's like bomba and rumba and mambo and salsa and Afro-Cuban jazz. So with that, going to introduce the djembe. So the djembe is a West African instrument. It's associated with the Mandinka caste of blacksmiths called the Numu. And basically the Bambara people of Maui say that the name comes from a saying which translates to everyone gathered together in peace, which I think is a beautiful thing. So we're going to do real quick the song Jingo, which you may know. So just start with claps. So everyone start with me. Or you can snap if you want to. Here we go. So keep clapping or snapping or dance if you want to. That's good self-care. And then chant with me. If you know this one, it's by Babatunde Alatunji and Santana did it. Very good. Hope that got the heart going, got breathing, got into your body. So just as a closing piece here, why do we want to use rhythm making and drumming for self-care? It releases endorphins and alpha waves in the brain, which increase creativity and actually lower possible depression. reduces stress hormones, it distracts us from pain, increases our T cells and our immune system. It helps us work through blockages in the body, and that heartbeat, like mama, connects us with community and self and soul. Thank you so much for listening today. Have a great rest of your day.